Hi everyone, Dave and Dawn back again. Just thought we'd give you a little insight to the topic we want to talk about today, and that's when you stop learning, you stop earning. Okay? I don't know if I coined the phrase, but I think it's a great one. I mean, you got to remember that today, people when they get out of college or out of high school, most of them never pick up a book again. If you go to Books a Million, I mean, there's some different books that I've read. I forget what the number was. I read a great book, and it's called Shut Up, Stop Whining, and Get a Life. It's by Larry Winget, okay? And now this guy is known as the pit bull of motivational speaking. Ever since we got into this type of business to where we're into the network marketing, we realized that we're really expanding our knowledge base. We're hungry. We want to learn more. And that's what's great about it, because also in the other people in this industry, what they do is they'll actually help you find good reference materials, and you'll get these motivational CDs. You go through. So instead of going, I drive to one of our locations or multiple locations, 30 to an hour sometimes in one direction. And as I'm doing this, I'm picking up these CDs, listening to them in the car. It's, even the people that have gone on the space shuttles or, to the moon for the first time, what they were doing is they were listening to motivational speakers. And if you listen to motivational speakers, it enlightens you. It helps you create a better life for yourself and your family. It gives you
positive attitude, self-confidence.
There's a lot of benefits to it. But the books, I mean, if you go through, most people, like I mentioned earlier, is they stop learning after they get out of school. They feel that they don't need to.
It's not for them.
And I won't make excuses, but I did the same thing. I used to read all these textbooks all the time, and things that to most people were boring. Like, I always used to tease Dawn. I don't know how she works with numbers, being an accountant. Balancing things to the penny. I thought that was boring and tedious, and she's sitting here trying to balance something to the penny. But then again, I come from engineering, and I'm talking about trigonometry or something along that, and formulas and injection molding and gates and things. She found that very boring.
Different interests everybody has.
So for some people, network marketing isn't it. But we found that we meet a lot of like-minded people, and that's the thing that's really cool about this is we actually hang out when we go to some of these meetings. And you want to hang around with the like-minded people. If you're going to your daytime job, chances are you're working with other employees. With this, we're hanging around with people that are millionaires. We know these people. We're not millionaires yet, but we plan to be. We're going to be. There's no doubt about it. If you've ever watched The Secret, there's another great thing to the book, the video. You can go to eBay, pick it up for $9.99 and watch The Secret, because it's law of attraction. And that's what we're doing right now, is we're creating videos. And these videos, hopefully, we're of the same mindset. We're all comprised out of energy. So you see the energy maybe within something that we said, you pick that up, and then it helps you in the future. Maybe just something little. If not, no big deal. Didn't hurt us to share the information with you, and maybe you got something out of it. So what we're doing is we're continually learning.
Just focus on a lot of self-improvement books and audios, and also a lot of the books on financial education. I know we mentioned before, but Robert Kiyosaki, he's kind of one of my favorite authors now. He's got some excellent books on how to create your financial education, how to actually have a totally different view of it, how you have to have your money work for you rather than you working for money. And he has a full series of books that are excellent. And to him, your financial education is the most important thing that you need to work on and to build, along with the self-improvement and the law of attraction, which is excellent, and the staying positive, positive thinking, good attitude, thinking of abundance, having an abundance mindset. That's a lot of what we've been picking up from the things we've been reading and listening to. So it's excellent to just feel good and be positive and optimistic and.
Well, and just to kind of piggyback on that, I mean, I always love Zig Ziglar, and Zig Ziglar is great. But we live in a society of stinking thinking. So, as Zig says that, think about it, is your brother-in-law, who's probably broke, doesn't have any money, and say you decide to get into a network marketing business. He's going to tell you that it's not going to work. It's one of those pyramid schemes. People, they're just swindled out of their money. We're not trying to take your money on any of these businesses. We're here to educate and help you. If this is something that intrigues you and you want to learn more about it, we're here to support that. But these people that have never been a success all their lives are telling you that you cannot be successful. The main thing is you got to remember is that you are good enough. You can achieve anything that you want. Some of the greatest men in America, in the world, didn't have anything. Look at Sam Walton. I mean, the guy is the richest in the world. The generations below him, his children and their children, are considered to be the richest people in the world after him. Bill Gates had nothing when he started. So you got to remember, a lot of these people had nothing, but they grew to something huge because they saw the potential in themselves. And that's what you have to do. You have to see the potential in yourself. If you don't see it, no one else is going to see it, and no one's going to help you along the way. But motivational tapes, CDs, I'm dating myself here. We go back to the motivational CDs. You listen to Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, pick up some books by Larry Winget, Donald Trump,
Brian Tracy.
Brian Tracy's another good one. I mean, there's so much great information out there, and you can go to the library and pick this up. You don't need to go buy it. You just go to the library. They have CDs that you can listen to. Take a couple of weeks and then return them after you're done. Other than that, you got to remember, if you stop learning, you stop earning. So, educate yourself. That's what we want you to do. You educate yourself, and you'll succeed at whatever you want. You've got to find that puzzle, and if you find the puzzle and put the correct pieces together, you can build your own future. You can make that picture whatever you want it to look like, but really it starts with you, and you're the one that needs to go off and look at what you need to do in order to achieve what you want. So.
And there's plenty of resources out there. You just need to go take a look and start going through the list and taking some time.
Is that it? Okay.
I think so.
Fine. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.